Hello, this is a video to help you with your 4th and 5th grade composition project. Be sure to pause the video and read from the top to the end of Requirements for Composition Part 1. Please do that now. Just a reminder, in Composition Part 1, requirements are that the final note must be either a quarter note or the final 2 beats must be a half note. Please remember you must use each figure at least once in your composition, and you may only use a quarter rest one time during your piece. Once you are finished, you may go back and add the rhythm words that are associated with each name. For example, 8th notes are called ta, ti. Quarter notes are called ta. The quarter rest is just rest, but we use shorthand and draw an R. The half note, because it must be held out for 2 beats, goes ta-a. So again, that is, if this is the steady beat, ta-ti. For the quarter note, you have 1 beat. Ta. For the quarter rest, it is a beat of silence in which you go rest. Half note equals 2 beats, so we must make the second A sound longer. For example, ta. Try it, go. Ta. If you have any questions, please back up and rewatch this section. Let's flip over to the other side. This is your composition paper. Please be sure at the top to write your first and last name, and over here in the corner, please write the name of your homeroom teacher. For example, I'll write Mr. Lawrence, and I will just pick a homeroom teacher. This first line here is for composition part 1. In these 2 separate bars, you must fill 4 beats of time. Please note the bar line divides 4 beats in this bar and 4 beats into this bar. Let's start writing a composition. Keeping in mind that I am only allowed to use my final beat as a quarter note or a half note, I'm going to go ahead and add that in now. I think I will choose to end on a half note. Make sure that the circle has the line running through it, not above it, not below it, and not floating in midair. Make sure that your stem is long as you go to draw it. Now, let's back up to here. Let's begin our composition on a simple quarter note. Make sure that the quarter note is a colored in note and matches the quarter note on the opposite side of your paper. That equals 1 beat of the 4 in our measure. Let's add 2 8th notes to the measure. I have still only used 2 beats, remembering that these 2 combined equal 1 beat. Let's finish this measure off with a quarter rest, followed by another quarter note. Now in our next measure, we already have used 2 beats of time, so we need to use 2 more beats somewhere in here. Remember, You have to be able to play what you write, so don't make it complicated. I will finish this measure now. Now that I am satisfied with what I have written, I will go back and add the appropriate rhythm words, such as ta, ta-ti, rest, or ta-ah. Please note, I added parentheses around the R for rest, which tells me to open my hands instead of clapping. Now that I have gone through and written all of this, I will clap my rhythm. For example, 1, 2, here I go. Ta, ta, ti, rest, ta, ta, ti, ta, ta. Please be sure that once you have completed this portion, that you are able to clap it. Try it out a couple of times. Remember, if you don't like it, change it. That is the end of composition part 1. Please make sure to practice and recheck your work, making sure you have only used 4 beats per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have any more questions, or you want to see something done or drawn again, simply rewind this video and check again. Good luck and happy composing!